It's your boy Bigg here. Dale Brown in this bitch, you dig? Giving my opinion, you heard me? For those who care, you dig? You don't have to, you feel what I'm saying? But right now, today, I'm gonna speak on that Drake, Pusha T, and Young Thug situation. We all know Pusha T threw a few shots at Drake on the Pop Smoke album, which I haven't heard it yet, unfortunately. But Thug pulled himself off the album, off the track. They say Drake got the track halted, you know what I'm saying, because of the fact that he did this one. So each player in that, you know what I'm saying, I feel like everybody kind of played it, I guess, how they were supposed to. But I feel like that was just everybody being them. Drake halted the album. Was that hating? Was that him just flexing his muscle? You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you look at it, you feel me? Matter of fact, let me know how y'all feel. You feel me? Y'all feel like that's some hating shit? Or do you feel like that's just Drake flexing his muscle? You feel what I'm saying? Using this clout, using this position, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all know Drake got that paper, you heard? But we all know money doesn't make you real, but it does make you a factor in certain situations or just in any industry, period. Money makes the world go around. Money, you got money, you make the right moves. You can pretty much make anything happen because of people's love for it. So Drake right now at the time, he's pretty much at the top of his game. He's been at the top of his game for a while now. You know what I'm saying? Pusha T, he's kind of like an off and on artist. He's with Kanye, so he got a look back and with him, but Drake kind of just on his own level. You know what I'm saying? Young Thug, he's a hot artist. He's not on Drake level, but he's up there. And I feel like Pusha T, he tried, he knew what he was doing, trying to get Young Thug on the track, thinking that would override what he felt like Drake was probably gonna do, but Young Thug said, fuck that shit, right? You feel me? So, but to me, that situation just basically states, you know what I'm saying, get your money up, you feel what I'm saying? Get your weight up. Because, like I said, we all know Drake's been at the top of his game for a minute, so, who would want somebody dissing them on a highly anticipated album? Pop Smoke album was highly anticipated, had 50 was backing him, he was really pushing it, he had untimely death, people was really, looking forward to what he had to say as far as, before he passed, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Pop Smoke, you know what I'm saying? Shout out New York, you did. But, I feel like this is Drake flexing his muscle, and I feel like he has every right to do so. I don't feel like he's the only person that did it, and I don't feel like he'll be the last. You hear about that shit all the time about people from certain cities blocking certain artists. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of that going on. So some on some real shit, on some real street shit, some just on some fuck shit, hating shit. You know what I'm saying? But it happens. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like Drake did, I guess, what he was supposed to do. Don't nobody want to hear about somebody dissing them on a song. And as we know, a lot of artists' careers have been destroyed behind a diss song. Like, that's just how the rap game works. I mean, for instance, the one most notably and most recently is probably the Meek Mill situation. I know everybody reverts back to that, but that was like a real massacre on some shit. Drake kind of put him up, you feel what I'm saying? So, and I feel like that was along with him doing things like he's doing now with Pusha T, you feel what I'm saying? But Drake basically Meek Mill basically had to cop deuces with the nigga, you see what I'm saying? Put him on the album and shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like, blame it on the perch. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's always a drug, right? So, that's just something that happens. But to me, that's a lesson in life. Like, if you look at that, you should understand that, like, know what you're going up against. You feel me? Like, if it's 20 pussy niggas against one real nigga, it's just inevitable that them 20 pussy niggas, you know what I'm saying, come out on top. If you got 20 pussy niggas who mind and focus is on the same mission, I don't care how real you is, they gonna annihilate you. No matter how they react after the situation. They might show that they pussy niggas after the situation, but at the end of the day, the mission is accomplished. You feel what I'm saying? So, you might have 5 real niggas against 20 pussy niggas. Long as these 5 real niggas focus is on the same mission, on the strength that they bred different, they might do come out on top, but you still got something on your hands simply because you outnumbered. You gotta have a team. You gotta have a team with whatever you do. That's just in life. And you also got to know what you're going up against and what you got to go up against your enemy. Whatever you're going up against might not necessarily be an enemy. It could be the judicial system. You can't go in there half-cocked with a bullshit case. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what they got before you can present what you have, and if what you have is enough or not. You know what I'm saying? You can't go in there bullshit. In the workforce, same thing. Just street shit, same thing. You gotta know what you're up against, and you gotta make sure you have everything in place to go up against what you're going up against. Even if it's a stronger force that you're going up against, if you have certain things in position, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's so important to use your mind and always, look at different outlooks on shit. Look at shit different ways, because long as you keep thinking and overcoming, that out you get out that box, sometimes thinking outside the box could be the flawless victory, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the only way you can think outside the box is if you have a team that's willing to do the same thing and go about it the same way. You know what I'm saying? But simply like Young Thug, he knew what he was up against. You feel what I'm saying? He know he's a hot artist, but he know he's not on Drake's stature, so he's not gonna fuck that shit and fuck his career up and have this little bitch ass beef going. And he really don't have a problem with the man, but he's getting, it's like friendly fire, like, just on the strength that you was on this shit, I'm canceling you too. And obviously, Drake has that power, It's just different. Pusha T comes out with music every now and then, so, he kind of pulls the Eminem off every now and then. He'll get on the track, send a few shots, but, he's pretty much content with where he's at. He's setting the game. He's alright with what he's done in the game. He really just voices himself every now and then. That's really just his persona. That's what he do. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody like Young Thug who has a career that he's looking forward to, I can understand why he wouldn't even want to be a part of it. I don't feel like he should have clapped at Pusha like he did, but he's just basically pretty much solidifying himself that he could actually have a career, knowing the shit that Drake could do. But like I said, Drake flexing his muscle. He got every right to do so. He put in his work, you know what I'm saying? As far as who's real and who's realer, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Pusha T might be a little more street, even though, they got people that discredit his street credibility, as they do with every artist who claims to be like that. It's always gonna be somebody that's telling that, that person not really like that, blah, blah, blah. That's just the hating shit that comes with being a nigga, you feel what I'm saying? So, but I really do feel like Pusha had some type of run in the streets a little more than Drake, but that doesn't make him realer than Drake just because he's a street nigga. to be a street nigga to be a real nigga, and that's a misconception. That's another topic I'll speak on. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, that's something that has to be clarified as well. Like, being real is just being a genuine motherfucker. Being real with yourself and who you are. You see what I'm saying? So, you know who you are, and know what your goals, know what you're going up against, know what you're getting into. That's what happened a lot of times in the streets, and why street niggas turn to bitch niggas, getting in situations, not knowing what they're going up against, not knowing like the real outcome, you know what I'm saying? And they make life-changing decisions. Like, everything in the streets is a life-changing decision. Like, you gotta be aware of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so easy to get caught up in the hype. You feel what I'm saying? You'll fuck around and do some shit, and before you know it, you got 100 years, and you trying to figure out how the fuck I got you. You know what I'm saying? Now you writing letters to your judge and shit, talking about I was young and I was tripping, I deserve another chance at life. You know what I'm saying? But if you just think like that before you get in these situations, you might spare yourself some pain. You're not sparing nobody else. You feel what I'm saying? You sparing yourself. Know what you could take. Every nigga I know in that can, crying to get out that bitch and get a left leg in that bitch. All these niggas you think murderers and, you know what I'm saying, jaggers, robbers, hustlers, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You think that they built for this, you know what I'm saying? Which is another fucked up saying in the streets. Like, ain't nobody built like that. Like, when you sitting in that cell, nobody built like that. Everybody ready to go home. That's just facts. But just know what you're going up against, bro. I feel like Pusha T know what he's going up against, but he really doesn't care, because he's not really focused on his music career like that. You know what I'm saying? So, he made the equivalent of Drake doing that to him being the police. I don't look at it like that. I feel like that's just Drake showing you, bitch, I'm big dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? No matter all that shit you talk about me, at the end of the day, I'm still big dog, and I'm gonna show it. You feel what I'm saying? So, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Pusha really wanna fuck with that music, he's gonna have to put his team together and be ready to override everything that Drake's coming with. As far as that's concerned, if you're not gonna do that, I feel like it's best to just leave that shit alone. But that's all I got on the situation. You feel what I'm saying? So let me talk my shit today. Shout out to Fly Society for the closure. Me Taryn Antonio, my baby dog. Fuck with them on Facebook. You heard me out the city. You know what I'm saying? Support our black business, you dig? We all young kings when we want to act like them. You know what I'm saying? No Profit, the mixtape. You dig? Coming soon. You feel me? Music with a message coming soon. Stay focused, stay blessed, you heard me?